Hello and welcome back to the Glory Man United Save Season 8, and we're going to try a different formation today, and we'll show you some transfers ins and out as well. May as well, something different to start off each season. There's not many surprises, to be fair. There was one or two I said I was going to get rid of. I have, but first we'll start with the ins before we go on to see how well we're doing so far. So, number one, we'll go in cost order. So the first one, Harry Winks. We nicked this guy from Tottenham, 8.75 million. He's gone through the ranks, and I think for an ideal midfielder, I think he'd be quite a good backup. We're getting quite a lot of deep lying playmakers in the side, so why not back him up to the hill, really? He's not bad. He's had quite a good career at Tottenham, and like I say, it's just a backup. Passing's quite good, first touch is excellent, balance, composure's brilliant, everything else. It's round about now they should be coming to the height of their career. He doesn't seem to be moving along that well, but he's quite solid, so I'm not going to complain. He's only played a handful for Tottenham, but for 8-9 million, compared to what is out there and who I tried to get, like Dele Alli, again, I just can't get hold of the guy. He's not a bad substitute, really. Next one is Alex Merritt, goalkeeper, again from Real Madrid, and we did part exchange Donnarumma for him. Yes, we finally got rid of him and we got Merritt. And on a whole, he's better than Donnarumma, only slightly. Yes, he's a little bit older, but he's a bit more experienced. Reflexes, one-on-ones, handling, aerial reach. I mean, they're there, they're up there. And unfortunately, he got himself injured in one of the friendlies. Broken finger, so he was out for quite a while. Thankfully, he's going to be back within the week, so we'll be able to have a better look at him. But it did cost us 9.5 million plus Donnarumma. I couldn't get him for a straight swap, but 10 million was thrown in the end. And well, they offered him towards for 10 million, and I said yes. I just wanted to get rid of Donnarumma. Next one, Retsos. Panagiotis Retsos is a ball-playing defender. Again, we wanted another backup. The guys we have got at the back are starting to age a little bit. He's 26 years old. It doesn't show that he's got that much potential in him, but again, another backup. 20 million from Leverkusen, and as you can see, he's had quite a good few seasons here as well, and he's not disappointed. Brings the ball out of a defence, apparently. What you like to have out of a ball-playing defender. We do welcome Aaron Hicker. He cost us 50 million from Wolfsburg, I believe it was. It was, yeah, 50 million. And he has been putting the ball in the net, for them at least anyway. He hasn't so much for us as yet from the friendlies. Give him time, he will do. But I mean, look at this, dribbling, finishing, first touch, medium heading, composure, acceleration. Well, I can't even say the word, but it's there. Acceleration, agility. I mean, it looks fantastic. He likes to lob the goalkeeper. Oh, as long as we've got any midgets in there, then he can do that. And he can run with the ball as well, so I'm quite happy with that. And it's another backup to the forwards we have got. Lukaku and Icardi, they are starting to age a little bit. Him and Dembele. So it could be another strike partnership option we have there. But no, I'm quite happy with this buy as well. I mean, this one we bought last season to start this season, and he finally arrives. And finally, Filip Sumic, 60 odd million, I think it was, from Dortmund. He is again a midfielder. Well, I mean, look at that passing. That is what 20 out of 20 for passing. And finishing, first touch, and everything else that goes with it. I mean, it looks brilliant. Tries the first time shots. But try it all you like, son. We don't care. He's had a couple of seasons at Dortmund. Played for Dynamo Kiev beforehand, and he scored 3 goals in 20 caps for Croatia. So always nice to have a Croatian in the side, as well as a Belgian. So So we've got both now. You were all wondering where he's going to fit in, because we have got the likes of Saul, Cruz and Havertz and the like. So let's have a look at the outs. Right, we'll just start off from the top. Gubbles, Gomez, Tala, Magna and Cruz have all gone out on loan. Cruz has gone to Derby. I'm thinking they're paying up the whole of his wages. Tyrell Warren, he's gone to Brentford. Donnarumma, like we spoke about, he's got part exchange to Real Madrid. Barry Haywood, good old Bazza, no idea who he is. Paul Cross has gone to Brighton for 300,000. Milan Bars got 1.3 up to 1.5 to Wolves. No idea who he is either. Lee O'Connor, we had to let him go in the end. I think he was at left back or centre midfield or something. I thought he was a left back, to be fair, but we couldn't hold him back anymore. So he's gone to Swansea for up to 2.6. Tice Brown has gone to up to 5 million to Brighton, so they steal another player off us. And Kimmich is they really lost that we have actually got 52 million rising to 76 million. He's gone to PSG, and that kind of helped fund a little bit. So not an awful lot has really gone on as in outs. We couldn't really afford to get rid of anybody really. We tried majority of the players, but they just weren't having it, or they didn't want to go. They wanted to see out the remainder of their contract, which is fair enough. Gareth Bale's one of them. He's going to stay to the end of this season, I think it is, and then he retires. And we're going to just let him go anyway. So in total, 151 million has been brought in, but we do lose 60 million, so a net, 89 million? Or 90, I don't know, 90 million, sorry. Friendlies wise, we started off okay. We started doing a different formation. We beat Standard Liège 2-0. Michelin beat 3-1. And Lukaku's been scoring, which is good. We did have an injury to Icardi. He's out for another 3 to 4 months apparently, but we'll get onto that in a moment. Burnley beat 3-1 in a testimonial. We lost to Man City, surprise surprise, in the Community Shield, but we did beat Valencia 3-2. Saul coming in the 93rd minute to win this one, and we'll give our first trophy of the season. And then we started off the league campaign with a 4-0 thrashing of West Ham. Lukaku hat-trick. And Martins, who else is going to be scoring? We have got Chelsea and we have got Everton in this episode, or possibly may just be the Chelsea one. I believe the draw is after the Chelsea game, so we'll probably play the Chelsea, the draw, and then we'll leave it to the next episode. But we'll see how it goes for time. The team that we have got, this is the formation we have been trying in the friendlies. We did play against Man City and it kind of didn't work. We resulted back to the 4-2-4 against West Ham, and that worked. But against Chelsea, we want to try something different, or a bit of a challenge this season. Heatley is in goal. That's because Merritt's, well, he's totally buggered, isn't he? He's going to be out, like I say, for another 6 days because of his broken finger. You can't really do without a broken finger, or a finger when you're playing in goal. It's no good catching it with 9 fingers, is it? Not that you got the palm of your hands to stop it, but hey, we always need that finger. Icardi, broken lower leg, 3 to 4 months. It could be his last season. I hate to admit it. It's going to be a big loss. Piri-Piri's injured as well. He's out for another week. He's due to come back. Nakiri is unregistered. Now, we have tried to get rid of Nakiri. He just wouldn't go. We're going to try it again, actually, to be perfectly honest. He is wanted by AC Milan. Let's just offer him out again. He's not registered, so he's not going to be playing. But apart from that, we have got a decent side. Magno is coming in because Piri-Piri is injured, and because we lost Kimmich as well. We haven't got any right backs, but Magno is in there. Retsos can play there, but his preferred position is in the middle. We have got Hernandez and Umtiti playing alongside these guys. We've got Saul, Sumic and Sanchez in the middle, with Havertz playing just behind Lukaku and Dembele. And we're not going to go standard. We're going to try and we'll try and attack. It's something that United aren't doing. If you're watching this now, and this will be towards the end of the month, I'm recording this the day after we lost to Brighton. 3-2. 2 goals in a minute. I mean, it's just not acceptable from a United point of view. There's no attacking. 1 shot on goal in the second half. I honestly thought we would come back from that, but it wasn't to be. I want to be playing attacking. This is the United way. I don't know what Mourinho is playing at, but still, hopefully he'll get his finger out this month, or even come January where he gets some decent players in. Forget about the real life Man United, because they are poor. We're going to talk about this lineup instead. So with that in mind, we are going to play this game. We're leaving our wingers out for the time being. They can come on. In fact, I'm tempted to go to the 4-2-4, but we want to give this formation a try out instead. We want to stifle the team. So let's see how we get on, shall we? Simpson up front. Who's he? Billy Simpson. 1-in-1 so far. Dybala on the left. Why isn't he playing up front? It does look daunting, that Chelsea side though, doesn't it, really? Change room, carry on where we left off. And we shall kick off with Chelsea doing the honours. Let's hope they don't do anything more than that. Courtois is another goalkeeper I tried to get hold of, but I wasn't going to pay 50 million plus Donnarumma. That was not even on the cards. Right, we do have the ball, but Hernandez has just messed it up. And that's a very good save by Heatley, standing in very, very well. Kept a clean sheet in the first game. Dybala, corner kick. Plays it out to Barbosa. And free kick. Well, that wasn't clever, was it? Doesn't look like anything happened from that. Another free kick outside the box. Pineda. Well, that's a good strike. Kimpembe. I did see him at the bottom of their lineup. I wasn't going to mention his name in case this happened, but clearly I should have said something, and nobody picked him up, did they really? We've not had really any shots on goal. It's not working, this formation, is it? But we still need to stick with it. It was working in pre-season, so there's no reason. Can we get a goal back? Courtois to Christensen. Barbosa again. Alright, this feels like a side that I want to have. Right, now we have the ball over the top. Dembele racing in on goal. And he's got to put it away. He's not putting the ball away at all, and it could be a case of he could be going, but we're not going to make any rash decisions just yet. Summich plays the ball in. Do we get the ball back? We don't. We'll leave it for about 15 minutes. Last half hour we'll switch it up to the 4-2-4, I think. Or do we just keep it as it is and just stick with it? I don't know. Heatley, goal kick. If we get another one, then maybe. Oh, Havertz. Good ball to Dembele again. Out to Havertz. It just tickles it to Courtois. Right, free kick, Chelsea. And seriously, we did that. How on earth did they score that? This formation isn't working, guys. But we're going to stick with it. No. We'll make a change. Lukaku is not doing very well. We'll have 2 complete forwards up there, both attacking. Rashford or Martins? Can Martins play just behind the forwards? He can. I'm very tempted to ring Martins behind the forwards. What about Rashford? Sort of. Let's stick Rashford in there. And let's give him a shadow striker. We'll leave that for now. And see what happens. We are 2-0 down. It's not looking good. And if we're going to start losing away from home against the big teams, then we might have to rethink this formation away from home. We just can't seem to get the ball at all. And it just doesn't seem to work, does it? Chelsea are coming forward again. And we're crap. Really? Come on. Who created that Sanchez's poor pass? What? Wow, 3-0. It's not a very good start, is it? So there goes our unbeaten run to the season already, and Chelsea are 2 for 2 now, I think. I just don't know what to say. Over the top to Dembele again, and he gets crowded out again. What's this? Penalty. Alright, okay, we'll have a penalty. Who's taking it? Rashford. And he smashes it in. Okay, Rashford comes in and he scores. Alright, we might be odds on here. It's a good penalty. Top left. 35% of the possession we've had. Can we get another one? Hiker with a loose ball. Dybala. He's just playing around with it. Do we get 10 minutes of added time? No, because Simpson's going forward. Wow. Clearly this formation doesn't work. Own goal. I'd say that was an own goal. Oh, Sanchez has been sent off as well. We'll just bring Rashford back one. No point bringing any more people on. Wow. Okay, 4-1. It's not how I imagined it. Looks like we're reverting to the other formation. This formation just clearly does not work, even though it did work in pre-season. Aggressive and far from pleased. Sanchez is banned for 1 match. You know what? Let's view the incident, see how bad it was. We could do some of that money, wages money back anyway, so. Wow, that was just needless. Absolutely needless action. 1 week's wages. That's just ridiculous. Umtiti reveals my fury. He does. And Sanchez accepts his fine, so he should. Right, we have got the Champions League group draw, which we will quickly move along to. Right, we're going to have a few draws actually. We've got the Champions League draw coming up as well, and we have got the Carabao Cup draw, so let's have a look who we have got, and what we'll do, we'll just quickly go through, see who we have. Oh, there we go, we're playing Hull away. Well, there's not many teams in it actually. I thought there was a lot more than that. It's quite a good mixture. This is what really we want. We are seeded. We do avoid PSG, Man City, Juventus, Porto, Real Madrid, Bayern and Zenit. So we can draw them guys out. Which group do we go into? We go into Group C. Right. Chelsea, Leverkusen, Dortmund, Valencia, Arsenal, Barcelona, Lyon and Sporting. Right, who do we get? Lyon. Okay, I'm on board with that. That's not bad at all. Oh, Chelsea play PSG. Third season, Bilbao, Lazio, Shakhtar, Kiev, Benfica, Monaco, Napoli and Feyenoord. Well, Feyenoord I don't think we've played yet. Well, there's a few teams really, I think. Lazio have gone and Napoli have gone. So who do we play? Atletico Bilbao. That's going to be interesting. Man City seem to have an easier group. Chelsea not so. Right. Now the fourth seeds, we've got Club Brugge, Copenhagen. We have got Olympiacos, Wolfsburg, Besiktas, Celtic, Toulouse and Red Bull. So that would be quite an interesting one if we can get hold of them. Which we can't because they've gone into Real Madrid, Leverkusen and Lazio. Can't see them coming out of that group. Red Bull are in there. Right, who do we play? Olympiacos. We go to Greek. Go to Greece. We're playing the Greeks. And that will conclude our draw. So, Lyon, Bilbao and Olympiacos. Quite happy with that. Atletico Bilbao, that'd be quite an interesting one with Lyon. And you would assume Olympiacos will be the whipping boys of that group. Not if we play that formation we've just played. Okay, so we have got our first home game in the Champions League, which we will be playing at Bilbao. And we have Liverpool or West Brom either side. We're going to come back to the Bilbao game at least anyway. It could go either way against these two. Possibly Liverpool, possibly West Brom, but we'll see what happens. If you enjoyed that video, probably not the result you were after. Well, I definitely was not. Different formation, new players in. We need to get our #1 goalkeeper back to fitness as well. So if you enjoyed that video, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.